Good morning, Mr. Cho. This is Eric with Solaris Studios. Thank you so much for your business. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving break. I'm making a quick video to go over your composite group portrait. And I've done a number of different things here for you. First, remember, I photographed each person on white. That's going to allow me to build your group with each person individually placed into the background. Each person has been retouched. You provided me with the height information of everybody. So I'm 95% sure everybody is the correct height in this grouping. Let me know if I need to adjust that, and that can easily be done. Each person has been expertly retouched. Teeth have been whitened. People have been slimmed slightly when needed. Eye vessels, red eye vessels have been removed. The eyes have been enhanced. Any facial blemishes have been removed. Stray hairs have been worked on. And while we're looking at this on a screen, it's important to also understand the resolution of this image. This is large enough to print a billboard, right? So the resolution on this is just fantastic. You can do anything you want or need to do with this. It's on a white background, and normally when I deliver a composite group, I make sure to crop out the feet. The feet make it busy, right? When we show the feet, we show the full body, and when we show the full body, the head becomes smaller. But when we crop slightly below the knees, right, our heads become bigger. And now we can focus on the faces more, and it feels more like a complete grouping. It's also important to note on these that I've added shadows. Let's see, who am I going to remove here to show this? Let's turn Rob off here. And so you can see on Rebecca, I've added a shadow onto her chest and torso to make it feel, because you can tell my light is coming from left to right on everybody, giving us a three-dimensional feel, which means we're going to be casting shadows from left to right. So as I turn off Rebecca and show Trenton, you can see I've added a shadow onto Trenton's chest as well. Right, so the shadows have been added on. As your team grows or contracts, I can remove a single person to make a new grouping. You'll remember I photographed everybody in multiple positions so that I can transfer one person from one side of the group to the other side of the group, with the lighting remaining the same. This was the way I chose to build the group right now, and if any changes are needed, it's going to take some time to make those changes. I've gone above and beyond, and so I'm going to try to make an additional sale here with you, and I have added, for the first time ever, AI backgrounds onto this grouping, which I hope help to reflect the career choice of everyone here. Into a conference room, right? It's clear this is not a group of realtors in front of a home, but we're in a conference room in a downtown cityscape with a conference table in the back, and hopefully that helps to say consultants, financial planners, right? It's a contemporary, clean space with lots of leading lines. And it became, the artwork here became the prompt that was used to generate the space that worked with the lighting, that worked with the angle that I shot. You'll notice, you probably didn't notice while I was shooting, but I shot from a lower angle upwards, right? So I'm shooting up towards everybody in the group. Same angles all the way through on everybody. And so now I had to make a prompt that allowed me to shoot into the ceiling, which created all these wonderful leading lines coming in to all of our subjects. Here's another one. Now this one, you'll notice I've blurred the background slightly. It doesn't have as many leading lines, and so I'm not as crazy about this one. This is probably my second favorite. This is my third favorite. It's a little too busy. This one I like because the color theory matches the skin tones of everybody in the group and of Rebecca's clothing, right? She still has black matching everybody else, but we do have this little gold and black in her blazer, and it's really pulling nice tones from this image and from this one. So I'm going to be delivering definitely on white, which is timeless, right? This is going to last. This will last you forever. And you can go in as tight as you need on that, or as narrow as you need on that to go across a web page. You could go across the top of an About Us page or something of that nature. And I'm also including for you a gray background, which is basically just photographed in my studio. So I'm going to deliver this on a white and a gray, both very timeless, both very versatile and functional, and both very corporate. These a little more radical. Maybe you'll be able to use them. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on these backgrounds. Thank you so very much for your business. I'll have this online for you to download later today, both your gray background and your white background, and I'll be delivering each person on one of my corporate gray backgrounds as individual headshots as well. Thank you so very much, Mr. Cho. Have a fantastic week. Keep safe.